Hey there folks, sorry I've not been around for a while, just life getting in the way, haven't been out metal detecting for a bit, but I will be making a video now on casting. Yeah, it's a bit, I know the camera angle's backwards, but the Masters of Molds, Prince August, I got this from. It's a fairy, so it's just something new that I'm trying, and yeah, we'll get set up, we'll melt some pewter and see what happens. Right, so here's... Okay, one of the neighbours being silly. Okay, so here's the mould in question. It's only a tiny thing. Yeah. I mean, it might turn out alright. I mean, Prince August moulds are really good, actually. Judging by the loop on the head there, I'm assuming it's some kind of maybe a keyring or something, but we'll see. So we're going to go ahead and get this set up, and yeah, I'll show you what I do, how I set it up. Before we get into that, yeah, I was going to do, I was thinking about having a pretty cool giveaway, and doing some more live streams, just for fun, and yeah, I know I'm losing subscribers, so yeah, I might do a giveaway in a couple of months' time, maybe during the summer, just because I like giving stuff away. So look out for that, and also check me out, Detector Kev, on TikTok as well. I'm nearly at 3,000 followers. I do metal detecting and all sorts of silly stuff on there, and yeah, so if I get to 3,000 followers, I'm pretty sure I will be doing a giveaway over on TikTok as well, so keep an eye out for that. Right, so in the melting pot, if you can see that, it's all liquid metal. It's called pewter, which is a combination of tin and lead. It's a very tiny amount of lead, hardly anything, nothing to get worried about. I got my Prince August mold right here, and I've also got these. You can also get this from Prince August. I'll put their link in the description to this video. Basically, they go on the outer sides of there, so you can clamp it. And here's the clamps. Keep it all in place so you can pour the liquid in. I've also got a heat-proof glove, some baby powder. Prince August also supply the proper powder that you need. It's called releasing agent. It just helps the liquid metal flow properly through the mold, and also protects the mold itself. And I got this as well. It's my daughter's old makeup brush, which or mine, something for the weekend. And a spoon. That's just so when as you can see all that cruddy stuff on the top there. What I'll do is in a minute I'll turn it off. You've got to turn the power off. I've learnt from experience, because I've actually electrocuted myself, much to everyone's amusement. And then I'll just scoop off the top, and we're good to go from there. Right, so before I clamp it all together and pour the pewter into the mould, I'm going to be sprinkling with baby powder. The proper stuff is a releasing agent. It's just the same sort of thing, but you can get it from Prince August, and they're very helpful. I've just recently bought a chest set off a third party. I won't say where I got it, but the chest set had something missing, so I contacted Prince August and said this part is missing, and they said yeah, they can provide the part for me. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. So yeah, I've dusted it, I've brushed it. You don't want too much on there. I'm going to put it together like so. There's the hole where I pour the pewter, and then just a case of clamping it up, or with these boards, there's a smooth edge and a bumpy edge. The bumpy edge goes on the inside. Now the chances are this might not work first time, because with all moulds, it's not Prince August's fault, it's just something that happens. Sometimes you need to make additional cuts with a little scalpel to allow breathing holes, to, because it allows the pewter to flow more freely. There might be a piece missing off the fairy. So, well, we'll put it together and we'll have a look. We'll see. Right, so put them together like that. Prince Augusta Basin Island. I've got two strong ones there. I always put the strong ones at the bottom. They do all come the same, they're all quite stiff. It's just over time, two of mine have become a bit weaker. That's why I say strong and weak. You can get the starter kits from Prince August again. Right, so that's all clamped up, ready to go. So what I'm going to do now, power off, safety first, and I'm just going to scoop around there, get this cruddy top layer off, which I can't use, turn it back on, and we'll go for our first pour. Right then, here we go, the first pour of this new Prince August fairy mould. Very gently does it. Yeah, simple as that. Now what I like to do is I hold on to it and give it a little tap, help it move around the mould inside. Right, so I'm going to leave that for about 10 minutes, let it set and go hard, then we'll take it out and have a look. Right then, it's been about 15 minutes actually, so get that bit away. It's nice and hard, but it is still red hot, so you've got to take precautions. If you're doing this yourself, I recommend using a heat glove. I have burnt myself multiple times over the years, so don't follow my example, use the gloves. Right, here we go, let's see how it's turned out. Okay, so this bit here, that's where the pewter was poured, and the idea is you can just snip it off at the base of the fairy there where she's kneeling, and you can just stick that back in your pot and remelt it. Now I have noticed straight away there is a hole in the base of her neck there, the back of her neck, so I'll have to remelt this and cast it again. Ideally, this needs to be hot. It needs to be warm anyway. So I like to do a couple of pours anyway, because it gets the mould nice and hot. Yeah. And there's a bit of deformity on the base of the dress there as well. But that's alright, because it's nice and hot now. And what I'll do is I'll remelt that, put this together, do a re-pour, and I might have to do some breathing holes. I can drill a couple of holes there, or I can cut along there with a scalpel, perhaps there. We'll see. We'll do another pour and see how it goes. So I'll pop that back in the pot to melt. Oh, melting. Okay. Right, so it's all clamped together again. Let's do another pour. There we are. Simple as that. Right, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Right then, let's see how the second attempt went. Hopefully it worked straight away. Well, that looks a bit more promising. Yeah, the hole in her neck is gone. There's a bit of let's just take it out and have a look. Okay, you see these, you see above her leg where she's kneeling, I don't know if you can see that all right. There's a little bit, a few scrappy bits there, but I've got something called needle files which will get rid of that, no problem. Yeah, that's come out all right actually. Yeah, it's a nice little key ring that. Oh shit. That's hot. I didn't want to catch that in my hand for obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm going to do a few of those, and they're good to paint. You can use enamel paints or acrylic paints. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice little key ring that. I'm definitely going to get some more of the fairy series from Prince August, for sure. They do have a YouTube channel as well, by the way. I'll stick the link to that as well, just so you can see how the professionals do it. Right, I'll do a few more of these, and I might do another mould in a minute. Something different. Right, I've just done the third mould, and the hole is starting to appear again in the base of her neck. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this out and remelt it, and just underneath her chin, around about, so I'm going to drill a tiny hole, and behind her neck, behind her hair there. Hopefully this will make like a breathing hole, and hopefully get rid of that hole in the neck problem. Right, so still pretty hot actually, ouch. Right, so what I've got is a jewellery drill, I suppose. Just a really cheap one, but it does the job. So I'll turn this on. And we'll go for it. Right, I'll do this while I need a bit more room with my hands, and I'll get back to you. Right, ignore this. I was gonna cut some breathing lines there, but I got the drill out instead, and I drilled a hole right there and behind the neck, and I've also done it on here as well. You can see it more clearly on this one, right underneath her chin, just there behind her neck. So let's put them together. It seems a bit fiddly, but I'll tell you what, let's put some more powder on. Seems a bit fiddly, but the results, you know, afterwards, for those of you that do follow me and seen this before, the results can be pretty good. Right, let's put this together again. So let's do a pour. There we are. Oop. Right, we'll leave that for 10 minutes, and I'll see you then. Right then, let's see if the holes have stopped that. Yeah, there we are. There we are, she doesn't have a hole in her neck. That's pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. I'll let that one cool down. So what I'm planning to do with these, what I'm going to plan to do with these is, see these little bits just pull off. I'm going to turn it into a key ring. Bit of trimming. These are electrical side snips, which is ideal for this sort of thing. But I just plonk it in there to be remelt. What I'll do is I've got these needle files, and I'm just going to go around, get all the rough bits off. So I'll go ahead and do that with that one as well, and I'll be back in a sec. Right then, that's all trimmed up. So what I'm going to do now is turn them into a key ring. So with the key rings stuff that I got the key ring making stuff from Temu or Temu, whichever you say. Quite cheap. Here we are. So that's the ring part, obviously. There's the connecting loop. Sorry about my gross hands. I handle chemicals all the time and I get chemical burns and things. Anyway, so I'm just going to pop that through the loop at the top. Get the pliers. Oh, not yet, hang on. Attach the connecting loop to the key ring itself. Damn it, I just dropped the bloody thing. It's a bit fiddly. Oh, where's that gone? Hang on, folks. Let's try that again. I'm all thumbs today, I don't know why. That's that. Attach it to the chain. Just press it together, like so. Sorry if it goes out of focus, it's my sketchy camera work. There we have it. Fairy keychain. How cool is that? Right, so that's two of them made, which is pretty awesome. I quite like these. I like the fairy. They've got different fairies molds as well. There's Prince August, so I'll be getting a few of these because I think they're pretty cool. And they're fun for the family as well to make. Again, if you go and check out Prince August, they do all the starter kits. That melting pot over there, that's called a solder pot, which I get from Amazon. That's nothing to do with Prince August. Prince August do their own melting pots. So go check out their website. All fun for the family. The kids can get painting these with enamel paints or acrylic paints. You know, the same with all the model soldiers and everything else that comes from Prince August. Right, so that's a win-win for Daisy the fairy. Right, like I said, I will be having a giveaway at some point in the future. Turn your hi. Yeah, I will be having a giveaway in the future, as well as TikTok. I am considering doing a starter kit as a giveaway, as a big prize, a melting starter kit. I'm also going to be doing a metal detecting related giveaway as well. So make sure you are subscribed, tell your friends, please share my videos, spread the word. I appreciate all of your help. Again, apologies for not going out. I was going to go out today, but I've got an infection in my toe and I can't walk properly. So yeah, fun times. And of course, yeah, life gets in the way, family and everything. So anyway, I will be going out metal detecting again soon. Might even do some fishing as well. You never know. But thanks for joining me. Please give this video a thumbs up. Always, please do leave a comment. Go check out Prince August and also their YouTube channel. And if you do, just let them know I sent you. And we'll see how it goes from there. Good luck if you're just starting out this hobby. Stay tuned for more videos very soon. Thanks again. I'll see you later.